Japan.
Easy money.
Well, hello, everybody. Um, Welcome to me kind of goofing around and just checking settings again today, because it's always one of those combinations of some things work and some things don't. I'm just trying to check some stuff out now that we have that exclusivity lifted from doing anything with Twitch as far as multi-stream stuff. So, hi, here we are. Now we're live on a couple different platforms. Hello. What up, Panda? Holy cow. Haven't seen you in a long time. Of course I remember you. What are you talking about? How you been? I saw that you were commenting on one of our TikToks. We will be doing some band stuff here pretty soon. How have you been? It's been a very long time since I've seen you in chat. How are you? What's new in your world? It's good to see you. I'm really looking forward to doing hold on a second. Some more band streams. We'll be getting in there. I apologize. I do not have my other camera set up right here. It's sitting right here because I had to take it to a show the other night and get some footage. So I don't have my center cam set up right now. So we're just going back to old school. It's just kind of a quick testing run. I've only got a couple hours because I still have some stuff that I need to do this evening. But I just wanted to pop on and say hello to everybody now that we can actually multi-stream. But it's good to see you. And I'm also waiting. Oh my goodness. All right. Call of Duty can stop doing its update really quick. And that's probably part of the reason that my bitrate is starting to tank again. Anything else? Anybody else want to try and test me right now? All I wanted to do was play a little bit of Shadowline and kind of see how it goes. That's all. That's all. And then just hopefully not get angry at my internet, because I'm always very annoyed at it. Good. As I was saying, popular cosplayer now. Starting my first day working at Amazon on the 4th. Well, congratulations. What's your primary for doing your style of cosplay? What are you looking for? I think I saw you on TikTok. I did get a chance to really look through some of your posts, but I did see as you commented on the band's TikTok, since I make those posts there as well. I did see that you commented, and I was busy because we were getting ready to do a show, so I didn't really have time to scroll through and see your posts. But what is your style that you're working on? But also, again, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's been, God, at this point, what, almost 2 years or something since we all chatted? It's been a long time. I don't know. I do apologize if my my internet decides to be a little weird today. I'm trying to figure out some of this stuff with Restream and just kind of messing about. Hopefully things will look okay. I can tell that there's a few little hiccups here and there, and I'm trying to work on that. So give me a little bit of time to kind of work on that too. What up, Sam? How's it going? Ghost. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, do you mind if I still call you Saturn? Is that okay? Or are you doing something else with your name right now? I just want to make sure that I'm still respectful for you as always. I just want to make sure that, because it has been a long time. Is Saturn still the name that you're going by, or since it's been so long, have things changed? Just let me know, because it has been a long time. Sam, how you doing, my friend? Like I said, I'm not going to be here for too terribly long today. I just wanted to kind of throw around some tests on all of this with Restream and just kind of see how things are going. And it seems so far that things are going fairly okay. But again, if as long as you all are watching, like, let me know if there's anything that I need to change, if bit rates decide to go ahead and tank, or frame rates, or whatever else. If you start to see some kind of weird, goofy hiccups, let me know. This is my first day actually doing a Restream now that we're allowed to. So it's been a long time. Go by Trip now. Okay, good to know. Okay, I see it. Well, obviously I see it in your name, call sign Trip. Cool, but good to know. So I will call you Trip. It's really good. Forgive me if I go back into my old habits and call you Saturn, because it has been long enough that I still think of you as Saturn, but that's okay. And I will do my best to make sure that I remember to call you Trip, okay? It's good to see you. Very much Airsoft and Conage and Ghost from Call of Duty hit 1031 just today. Well, right on. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hell yeah. And again, I apologize that I don't have the entire setup all ready. I ended up, like I said, I had to take this other camera and take it to a show and do some music video stuff. And then got back here, and our TV downstairs decided to go ahead and take a dump on us. So that was my time to go ahead and get rid of that old Xbox downstairs and completely wipe it and get this one set up. And now I've got this little NES. It's just, one of those little basic ones. It's just kind of the refurbed style of NES consoles that has an HDMI port. I will probably be doing some old NES games on there. Even if it doesn't save, it's still silly. So yesterday was a bit of a tough day, and I was exhausted. Just had to go around and drop off the old Xbox to Thomas and Chris and get them all hooked up with it. And things are just kind of a little bit chaotic right now, even though we're in my nice new office. Things are a little bit chaotic, but that's all. So Very much miss you all. Also, I heard a while ago that you got married. Yes, and indeed, Maddie and I got married last year. We actually just went up to Denver for our honeymoon. She is downstairs with the nephew right now, getting ready to go pick up our niece. And finally had the chance to go and do... I don't know if you ever saw any of the pictures, but they're on my TikTok from when we built our own Jedi robes for the entire event. We made them, and they're awesome. And I'm working, part of the reason that I'm doing some of these video shoots and experimenting with doing some of this is for the possibility of doing a really badass photo shoot / like maybe 5-minute short film that's a choreographed lightsaber battle with her and I on each other's side, going up against somebody else, and doing a small edit for that. And I'm still working on... I still have a ton... Yeah, it looks like it's finally coming back, but good old internet. I'm sorry. Infra, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time either. Holy, good to see you, my guy. If you all just want to do a quick little refresh, no matter where you're watching, just go ahead and do a small refresh. Twitch is kind of weird about that sometimes, and it gets a little bit funky. And it could be the fact that I've got this TV just, showing a cool spacing, but it is what it is. But let me scroll up here really quick. We're just kind of finished right now. What fantastic timing. Pizza for all. Hell yeah, Sam. Like, how can we never just be stoked about pizza, right? It's always nice. But Infra, how you been, my guy? I haven't seen you in forever. And also, Trip, I'm sorry to hear that you got divorced. As we've said before in the past, don't jump into it immediately. When you find somebody that you do care about, but you've got to take the time for yourself to understand what is the right combination of people in a relationship. And I am sorry to hear that you had to go through a marriage and a divorce, especially so young. Take some time for yourself, and I know it's tough. I know it's really tough because we all get really, really stoked about, oh my God, here we are. It took Maddie and I 20-ish years before we finally recognized that was exactly what we wanted for ourselves and for each other. And it's like, especially in your age demographic, you're going to run into some of those issues pretty frequently until you all find a little bit more about who you are and what you expect in a relationship. So I'm sorry here that you had to go through this already so young. Just be cautious moving forward and focus primarily on yourself, and take some of those risks, but don't jump into it immediately thinking that it's all going to work out. You know what I mean? Like, it may not, and that's okay. It's definitely okay. With someone again, it took me a while to get back on the bandwagon of dating. I'm now with a beautiful Italian woman. She's my biggest supporter. Good. That's good to hear. Also, Trip, what do you think of the new office? This is just upstairs, like literally directly downstairs. Directly downstairs is our living room, and right over that wall and downstairs is where the band streams were happening. We're getting back into doing it here coming up soon. Don't you worry. But what do you think of the new office? I could show you the other thing, but again, I don't have the other camera set up right now, so... But this is one of the things that I've, like, since Maddie and I moved into this house, I have been really, really hoping that I could utilize this space as an office, because it is kind of the perfect size. And now, right behind me, right there, we've got the couch. So we can do our cozy couch podcast style sessions. I've got The other mic set up over here, my old AT2020, and we just set it up right in front of the footstool. We just kick back on the couch and we just hang out and have some fun. There's a lot of cool things that are going to be happening in this office. If you haven't checked out on my YouTube channel, obviously since we're on there as well right now, you could take a look at the last VOD that I threw up with Sam, who came and played guitar with us back in the day. We just had a nice little kickback session, and then Maddie and I just kind of goofing around. There's a little highlight from that. So it's nice to be able to use this and say, hey, if anybody wants to come in here and just kind of kick back, just sit on the couch, you know? You're all comfy, it's fine. We're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about. And if we want to do some music, we can do some music, because we've got my guitar right there that I got from my dad, and then Maddie's is right over there. So we can sit down and just play and hang out and have a good time together. There's a reason that I wanted something like this. It gives me enough room to move around. We could just be calm and be chill. And if I want to come up here, all I have to do is just shut that door and throw that sound blanket on. I did do that tonight because I'm only experimenting for the evening, but you get what I'm talking about. It's pretty nice. What up, Danny? How are ya? And Agnes, oh my god, hello. I haven't seen you and my side for a very long time. How have you been? It's so good. Imagine being acceptable dating couldn't be me. Danny, trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was there for a long time myself. I understand. You're all good. So Dexter is getting old, and he's having a hard time getting up and down off of the couch. He can actually get up to this one fairly easily. The one downstairs he's having an issue with. He can't get up on the bed anymore. His legs are starting to really give him some issues, and it looks more along the lines that it's probably a spinal issue. But I mean, come on, he's 13, you know, like, I get it. And Maddie's definitely worried and stressed about it, and I completely understand exactly where she's coming from. Like, I'm just as stressed out myself. Our poor good old boy. Cha-Cha, unfortunately, we had to put down about a year and a half ago, and Baby unfortunately passed away 2 days before our wedding. So my old kitty's gone, Cha's gone, and it's just, you know, it's the way of life. And Cha at this point was also about 13, so it's all of these animals are getting up in their age. Baby was 23, so it's still a struggle for me not having the little jingle of Baby's collar. And after having her for 23 years, like 2/3 of my life, essentially, I'm going to be 35 in April, I had her for a very long time. And I miss her so much. But it was really interesting because the timing kind of worked out pretty perfectly, where it was almost like the passing of the torch, where she was kind of holding on for me to be okay. And then once we finally set the date and Maddie and I set the plans for the wedding, then just 2 days prior, she decided to say, all right, I can tell you're gonna be okay. Time for me to go. And that broke my heart for sure. And I still miss her because I miss having my little cuddle buddy, you know, the little kitty. And the fact that she was the one who was responsible for me even meeting any of my friends, like, legitimately, not even a joke on this, like, Baby was just a small kitten when I got her, and then we went to Cast a String Camp up in Rangeley, and that was when she was still too small to be left alone at home, because she was tiny. She was only a few weeks old. She was barely old enough to be adopted. So we took her up there, and I had seen one of our friends from the year prior, and she was like, oh my god, can you show us all the kitten? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And it turns out Nayla was like, you gotta show all of my friends. And the person who was responsible for all those kids was our landlady. It was Barb. In her RV, she brought up Channy, who officiated our wedding, Maddie, Johanna, who I dated for a long time, way back in the day, and Mickey, her daughter. All of them were in the same RV together, and we were all doing that drop-off. So I brought my mom over with baby and was like, hey, can we just all look at the little cute kitten? And that's when I met all of them. I wouldn't have met any of that crew had it not been for baby. And it was so interesting how that timing worked out, and it's just it was bittersweet. It was a really cute thing to reflect on. It still breaks my heart that I don't have her anymore, but I had 23 years with her. So I'm okay with that. And that's why back here you can't see it. I do have a little baby shrine that we're getting ready to set up. It's actually going to be right in between these pictures here on the wall. But we've got her collar and her ashes and the couple pictures that Maddie printed out for me and framed up. So we're going to set a little shrine for baby. Because, man, she was a part of my life for a long time. Like the Venetia blind, light and you lame ass 1940s noir detective, right? I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool. I don't hate that at all, Sam. The fact is, I do have that window, so if I needed to, I could just go ahead and open it up and cool it off, because it will get warm in here. There's a computer and there's a heater right there. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice. What up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? Agnes, I'm doing actually really well. Just staying busy and trying to get ready for the new season. Shows are slowing down. We're on track to have played probably 80 shows this year, primarily through May until right about now. So we're hitting that slow season, so I'm a little bit stressed about like where money is going to be coming from, which is why I'm glad to be able to sit down and say, all right, cool, let's do some streams again. Let me work on doing some other creative ventures as far as videography is concerned, and maybe some video editing for doing stuff for other bands here in town, or doing press kits or something. And then I just started doing Uber Eats stuff because I love driving, and that gives me a chance to go and listen to my own music. I already know the town well enough. I might as well just, if I'm gonna be in the car, that's usually where I have a good like recentering time where I could just put on my own music and just chill, because I'm a great driver and I love it. And being able to listen to my own music and also still get paid doing it, sure. So just started doing that, still looking for other options that don't really put me in a situation where I might have to clock in and break my back, because I don't want to put my body through that kind of physical torment when I already know that I've got shows that I've got to do. If I'm going to go and do something where it's heavy lifting, moving back and forth, clocking in, being exhausted, and then having to do 3 shows where I'm doing load-in, playing a lot for 3 hours, like, no. So I'm trying to find a good balance there where I will probably have to suck it up and say, maybe I'll just go ahead and take this crap job. And that's understandable. I'm not really totally worried about it, but I am trying to find something that can still make it mobile enough where we're not stressed and we can still do what we enjoy and what we love without having to say, oh yeah, these managers suck. Like, I don't want to do that. My ADHD won't allow it. My body won't allow it. I'm not going to try and do that. I want to try and do something that is through and through me, and this is part of me, doing these streams and having fun with everybody and being able to catch up. I know there's other things that I can do to make it better, so getting any kind of input from all of you would be very helpful. But you know, I'm working on being a creative, and there are some other things that we're working towards. So overall, even though we are stressed right now for where we're gonna be able to find money enough just to pay rent. That's tough. I know we're not the only people dealing with that here in the United States. I know we aren't. We're gonna make it, and we're gonna try and do it with our own expectancies and on our own terms. So just trying to stick with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Trip, I do miss Baby as well. We are planning on getting a new cat at some point, but right now we still have enough animals in the house that once we find a place where we can move to, where we both feel comfortable, then we'll focus on maybe getting a new pet. Oreo's getting old too. Arthritis is getting pretty bad in her paw. Yeah, poor Oreo. Oh, little Oreo. What up, Clay? Good to see you. Well, tell Clay hello for me too. I'm glad you all were able to rekindle a friendship there. That's awesome. That's great. Rich, I'm doing pretty good, man. It's good to see you as well. How's things going on your end? Yeah, there's a bit of fate, right? A bit of fate. Do a quick little double check on this end and see how things are going. Again, I don't have all that much time because we do have... I should probably go ahead and close this tab because I don't really need it trying to do anything else. But again, we do have the kiddos tonight, so I can't stick around for too long tonight. But I did want to go ahead and give this a shot and just see how things were going to be panning out as far as doing this restream now that we don't have to worry about getting in trouble. Ah, that's so nice. For once, Twitch finally got up to speed and recognized that we actually want to do things on multiple platforms. It's not just one. That's kind of nice. But again, let me know if there's anything weird that you all see on this end as well, or from your end specifically. If audio is a little bit funky, or if there's, obviously, like I had to deal with a few minutes ago, internet dipping out, which it probably will because it's Spectrum. But just let me know if you see anything that gets a little bit strange, and I will do my best to kind of mess with that as we're moving forward, because now I can do these restreams. And I also just recognize that I should probably, just for the sake of internet, not have this at 4K. So I'm just going to dip it down to 1080 and call it good, because I think that'll be fine. That way I'm not really stressed out about what the bandwidth is. Ha! Snagyak, what up? What up, friend? Good to see ya. But yes, we are going to be playing Shadowline here in just a moment. Give me just a second to double check a couple things here, and I'm going to go very quickly downstairs to double check with Maddie and say hello to our nephew. And I will be back doing a couple rounds here, just kind of testing everything out. So, but yes, Snagyak, I will be playing Shadowline. I didn't set it up for just chatting because I'm doing a restream thing right now, and the restream site is a little bit finicky on trying to update titles, so I just went through and made sure that it was all set up for Shadowline. This is just the introduction bit. But hello. Also, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, if you don't mind. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. What's a nickname that we can call you as well? Hey, thanks for follow as well, man. Appreciate it. My name is Peter. I am not Marcus. There's the whole lore behind the Marcus Bureau of Investigation and who is Marcus. And I'm working on building up a big storyline coming up very soon. Surprisingly, I'm finally getting that all taken care of. There's a fun backstory behind my name, but now we're actually turning it into this cool, like, sci-fi space investigation, like space FBI thing that we're going to be doing. So I'm working on some of that. It's going to be cool. But tell us a little bit about yourself if you feel so inclined, and let me know your pronouns if you feel comfortable saying that as well, so I can be respectful for you in chat, because I don't want to just assume anybody's gender, pronouns, or anything along those lines. I would like to be as respectful as possible. And whatever you feel comfortable saying in chat, let me know. And if you don't feel like saying anything, no worries. I'm just here to have some fun with y'all and kind of kick back and welcome you into my little corner of the world in Colorado. So, here we are. Is the red demon man supposed to be standing behind you? Because that's pretty weird and cool. There's no red demon, Sam. What are you talking about? And thank you for the compliments, Snag, as well. This is my new office as of just a couple months ago, and I really dig it. I'm really stoked that I can actually finally utilize this space. And that's true, Trip, yes. Thank you for reminding me as well. Now, he, they. Cool. Good to know. I wish that this little restream chat window that I've got would actually throw in all of the actual pronouns that you can do on Twitch, but I unfortunately can't see that. Yes, I know. I'm always going to be using the feedback, Sam. But there's no red demon man. There's no red demon man. Are you okay? Are you okay? What are you seeing that I'm not? There's no. I've got some red here. Like, this is all orange-ish. This is kind of brown-ish, but that's just a hot dog from Wiener Schnitzel. And then I've got my little ducky here, and that's just an orange beak. I don't know what you talked about, man. You okay? You okay? You need some help? You need me to call anybody for you, or you good? All right, give me 1 sec, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the bathroom. I'm gonna say hey to Maddie and let her know what the plan is, and then we will jump into doing a little bit of Shadowline, because I do love Shadowline. And I'm really excited for X Defiant when it finally gets released, because that game is a total riot. I love it. Shadowline's as close as I can get right now, because I'm not a huge fan of I can do some Call of Duty, but I still suck. I'm not a good gamer. What are you talking about? I'm a musician. Shut up. Yoda's not red. What are you talking about? Yoda's, that's Grogu, and it's green. What are you guys talking about? What? Are you all okay? Do I need to call somebody? That's a totally different color than red. That's a totally different color. It's still a primary. Well, kind of primary. You guys okay? You're a little silly. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, okay? I gotta go pee, and I'm gonna talk to Maddie, and then we'll go ahead and do a couple rounds of Shadowline. But I will be right back. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Also, give me just a quick second to run to the bathroom, guys. I've been drinking a lot of coffee today, and it is just flushing my system out. So, 1 second. I'll be right back, okay?
Did you do that on purpose? Ah, fuck off! You know, it's wait a minute. So how did the lights not? I was flicking the lights the whole time.
You guys think you have an advantage because you're on PC, but I am too, and I'm still playing on controller because I'm not a fucking rookie.
I got sworded.
Sorry. And the gig's 22nd. That's okay. Well, fuck me. Fuck you, God. God, fuck
you, dude. Damn it. Wait, no, it's the Sloth Man, you son of a bitch. Get wrecked.
I'm proud of you. Heck, I'm proud of us.
Hey, I'm proud of you too, AI. Hello. Not proud of that though. That's fun.
Going, has that gotten any better? Or is, I mean, obviously we were talking about that. It's going to be a long time before any of that changes, but have you had anything better happen? Whoop! Crap.
I don't want to. We just made a lot of noise. That's it. I quit. I'm out. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I'm in the same place. No! No! I literally dropped down into the same space and then just got smashed in the face with a you. I truly mean I love every single one of you. And I really want you to keep that in mind too, because I needed to hear that for a long time when I was going through some tough times. So I'm gonna keep on saying that. I'm not gonna get tired of it. I'm not gonna apologize for it. I love every single one of you. And there will, hopefully, be a chance where we can all meet up at some point in the future.
Nobody's haunted. What are you talking about? What the hell? So go figure. Maddie and Ozias had to go pick up our niece, so they are not here. I didn't even hear them leave. I didn't even lock the door this time. Usually I do just so I can hang up that sound blanket, but I figured since the kiddos were gonna be over tonight, might as well just leave it open for a little bit. That way, in case they wanted to come in and say hello, they could. What up, Ira? You can't tell me you love me without telling you I love you. So there, nya. Okay, all right, fine. I love you. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you as always, man. You know, there's never any misplaced love here, and it's always good to see you, dude. How have you been? We're gonna try doing some Shadowline here, and I'm curious to see how things pan out for the evening. And I can tell that on the YouTube side, it's down at 144, and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it back up here because I'm curious. Whatever. But yeah, look at that. It's actually kind of nice. So, Ira, have you heard the good news as far as being able to do restreams now? Twitch finally lifted their exclusivity clause. So, if you decide that you want to set up an account on a different website, aka YouTube or Kick or whatever else, you can actually do horizontal live streaming now. The one stipulation that they have, though, is that you can't have anybody else's chat visible on your overlay. But you can still go through Restream now and multi-stream. So, if you would like to start doing any of that, just set up an account on Restream.io and then do what you're best at and create the communities and the art that you want to see done. And now, instead of trying to download your VODs from Twitch and then re-upload them somewhere else, if you're doing a restream, such as YouTube, it's going to stay there permanently as long as you publish it, instead of dealing with having to pay for Prime or whatever else and maybe needing to download from Twitch to post it somewhere else, or just have it disappear forever, or even set up your computer just to do recording. If you would like to do some different edits, obviously, you would want to set up a different iteration of OBS and then just do a different style of recording. Not a big deal. But if you just wanted your straight up VOD, now you can actually just have it there. So, there you go. There you go, bud. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Naira, this is the first time that that Trip X Saturn has been in our chat for a very long time. Very long time. You met them back in the days of band streams. Way back. It's been a couple of years. But take a look at Trip here. Now we finally have our community coming back to do that. Come on, man. Like, how awesome is that? We've got Sam Dean, we've got Ira, we've got Trip, we've got Agnes, we've got Snaggy that's just coming in and hanging out for the first time ever. First follower on that end. We've got Rich. We've got some of the coolest people that we've ever met through this platform. They're all in here right now. I'm pretty stoked about that. I hope you all are just as stoked as me. It's so cool. Shrew. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Well, I mean, on this end, I appreciate your offer, but
Damn it. I've been banned from Dave and Buster's.
just gonna do that again and make sure that it actually came through. There it is.
Damn it. I've been banned from Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, bye, buddy. Ira, are you still a mod? I can't tell on this end if you are or not. Because I'm using the restream chat thing, but if you don't mind, because I'm pretty sure you're still a mod. Yeah, I know, right? Boom, done, right? Not a mod. Okay, well, in that case, give me 1 second here. Let me just go ahead and pull it up. Because since I am doing this, the whole restream thing here. I need you as a mod. I think I had you as a mod before. I might have had to go through and set up a couple different things. Moderators, yes, add new, thank you. Boom. All right, if you don't mind, if you have the capability to do a quick little mod thing there, just go ahead and do a little ban, because obviously...
Damn it. I've been banned from Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, well, oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that was an accidental one because we were joking around. God, that was so long ago. We were joking around and I did a hashtag or a slash on there and it totally pulled you away. And I'm so sorry. Man, that was a long time ago. What up, Aaron? How you doing, friend? Also, holy man, we even have Aaron in chat. You kidding me? We got Aaron, good old Dr. Napkins doing this, and now he's even on the YouTube side. What is up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I know you've been working on some new stuff on your end. How you been recently? What's new in your world? Obviously, you've changed your name. And also, again, for anybody, feel free. I do have links open here within chat. So if anybody wants to do some kind of self-promo as far as their creative ventures, please do. Because I know that you're all artists and creatives in some capacity. So please... Like I'm never gonna say no to you throwing links up to either your own personal page or your merch or whatever else. I want to help support. So if there's a possibility, please feel free. Like I have no issue with that at all. All right, let's give this a shot because I'm still very very bad at this game. Also, if anybody, I know there's only like, at this point, I think there's like 12 viewers for this entire game. But it is free to play and it's a blast. Gunplay's nice. Time to kill's nice. It's actually a pretty decent, polished game. It's pretty fun. Got diagnosed with DID about a year ago, so really helped my... Did it actually help having that understanding? Because I understand that for finally getting a late diagnosis for ADHD, everything came into stark reality for me. And I know, obviously, Ira understands that as well. Having DID and other things... And you're more than welcome to talk about that as well. Like, it's so interesting when you finally had that diagnosis and then everything just makes sense. When you reflect on all the actions that you've had in the past, all the things that you've done, the way you navigate the world, but never actually understanding exactly what it was. When I finally got diagnosed with ADHD, there was so much going on in my head already, but when I was able to recognize that and slow it down for just a couple moments and reflect, it was kind of scary. And it wasn't scary for the sake of me knowing that something bad was going to happen, but definitely not in the short term, but in the long term. It's like, oh, I need to figure this out. Like, what is going on here? But that also kind of folds right into with ADHD having like memory permanence, or the idea of just getting up and doing a thing during the day. What is the long-term repercussions of what you do now? And trying to do something now is the worst thing to do for anything with ADHD. It's like, I need to do this now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Like, what are the better long-term goals? What are the better things that we could work on sort of now, but not putting them off until 20 years later? What are the things that we can do instead of writing notes? What are the things that we can do to make sure that we actually build a really good, healthy thing? It's like when we hit crisis mode, we know that we can navigate the world almost without consequence. Like, I know exactly what to do. But trying to plan ahead, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, trying to figure out what to do tomorrow already sucks. I hate that. Yeah, and that's the whole thing, dude. Like, the amnesia type, when an alt is out, we have zero memory and interaction with each other. And that's an interesting thing too. So for me specifically, Ira, I think I've talked about this on stream in the past, where I came across a theory, and yeah, it was through TikTok, and obviously there's a lot of weird stuff that comes through. It's like, oh, now you're just self-diagnosing. It's like, no, I have an official diagnosis. I know. But I'm curious about it. I'm learning. And something that really hit home to me was the idea of being late. Not to a thing, but a late sleeper. Like being up until all hours of the morning. I definitely need to change out my loadout. But being awake until probably 4 or 5, you know? And then not waking up and getting ready for the day until like damn near 2. But something that was interesting about it was the fact that I've always been kind of a quiet walker. I always hide my keys so that nobody else gets a ping on where I am. Come on. All right. Come on. Thank you. So I just typically walk quietly, and I wear specific shoes because I like to feel the ground under my feet. And that seems to be a hunter-gatherer thing, where it's like, all right, we're nocturnal. Ow. And we are kind of hunting. Right? So you walk silently against your prey. You don't want to be in trouble. Ow. And you sleep until the day because you have better eyesight at night. And that's kind of where I've been for ever since high school. It's weird. It's weird. But coming back to that point of that theory is the possibility that like neurodivergency was neurotypical because of that hunter-gatherer mentality. And now that we don't have to go and hunt, it's mostly genetic memory, and we can still just go and buy our food where we need it, and it's totally fine, and we're good. But it really pushes into perspective like what the possibility of our neurodivergency was. Like back in the day, that was probably the neurotypical mindset. It's really strange to me. Yep. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, Ira and Aaron. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is why we're good drivers. Because we can read a mile ahead. And we know what the possibilities are going to be if somebody puts on their turn signals. Like, we are safe. We protect the people that are in our passenger seats. But we stay up late, and we function very well at night. Ah, damn. Yep, and there's a very strong possibility that I might have a little bit of autism as well. Ow! Shit! And see, that's the whole thing, too. Like, so Ira, like, I love driving. I love driving because I know for a fact that I am going to keep all of my passengers safe. I know that. And what's hilarious, too, is that my dad was a taxi driver, and he did the same thing. But he was a bit of an alcoholic. But I can tell at that time, especially because he passed away when he was 82 a couple of years ago, the fact that he needed to do that to slow his brain down. And I completely understand. I totally understand. And at that time as well, we didn't have nearly as much of the research surrounding ADHD, because the most recent papers are still only like maybe 20 years old, you know? So having that kind of uncertainty in life where people would say that no, ADHD isn't a real thing, it's like, it's not. The hyperactivity part of H in ADHD is not the physical hyperactivity, right? It's the mental hyperactivity. You hyperfocus, you have a project that you want to complete, and your brain just will not turn off. That's what I have. The control chaos that I've always said. My desk is a mess right now. I know where things are, I know exactly where they need to go, and that's never going to change. But trying to find a spot where you could just like slow down your thought process and actually just like grab a hold of one thought for a second and a half so you can complete a project would be so nice.
This is what I call a flawless victory.
And it is still that self-medication thing that we all have to deal with. Vyvanse for me definitely helped. Adderall is interesting to me. It definitely helps kickstart my day, but it speeds up my brain. This is the reason that I don't smoke weed, is because it just makes my brain go into that stair-step motion where I'm like, oh, I had this thought, and then I can't remember the thought, so I'm trying to remember what that thought was. And then I finally go up a couple stairs, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. But how did I get here in the first place? And then I just completely go back and revert. CBD is way better for me. THC, no. Can't do it. Yeah, Trip, we still have Discord going, so you're more than welcome to jump in. You're all good. But you know what I'm talking about there, right? And there's probably a bit of OCD in there that I just really haven't tried to dive into and explore. There's a pretty solid thing there. Like, all right, so here, you know, the whole earworm thing, right? You hear a song, and then you've got maybe 20 seconds of that song that stick on repeat. And as soon as you hear the first half second, you switch the song because you don't want that to be stuck in your head for the next 3 weeks. That happens to me all the time. And there are, like, Linkin Park, for example. Can't listen to Linkin Park anymore because as soon as I hear just a couple snippets, it's gonna be stuck in my head and I will never be able to get rid of it. And it makes me lose interest in the song. It mostly pisses me off. Even though I know that that song is amazing and I want to hear it, but it sticks there. And I didn't recognize that was actually, it's a very common thing for people with ADHD, and especially more common with people with OCD. So I probably have some of that. But it's also because I am a musician, and I know when catchy tunes hit me the right way, it's never going anywhere. But on that same flip side, I can listen to Yellow Card, Double Platinum. I can listen to that entire album of Ocean Avenue any day of the week. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. There are only 2 albums in my entire life that I have actually listened to that I do not want to skip a single song. And Tesseract was close. That is one of my favorite albums that I've ever listened to. Altered State, incredible. I've already showed it on stream back a few years ago. Those guys are absolutely insane. I love it. I listened to that album on repeat in different formats for about 4 months, specifically just for that album. But there was one song that I wanted to skip. Thrice, Artist in the Ambulance, never skipped a single song. Otherwise, their newest album, That is the first time in 20 years that I've ever had the same kind of inclination to not skip a song. It is perfect in every way. But having an earworm pulls me out of the moment, because now I know that as I'm seeing this or listening to it, I'm going to go home and it's going to be stuck in my head and I won't be able to stop listening to it in my head. And it's only for just a few little bits. It's not that whole... The trick doesn't work where you have to complete the song and have the end of the song play in your head. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Can't meditate, for instance, because my brain will not shut up. Yeah, I get that, Ira, dude. I absolutely... No, I'm sorry that I'm looking at this camera, but I'm gonna go back into the chat here and take a look. When I would drive, I'd automatically slow down and speed up in such a way that no one ever felt the gravity of it. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. You've got to do it slow. If you're by yourself, it's only you at risk. But if there's somebody in your passenger seat, then you can change how you accelerate. I understand. I play driving games sometimes to give me a bit of a sideline. I would love to do some driving sims. Dopamine attention variability executive function disorder. Just call it Dave now. All right, Dave. All right, Dave. Aaron, that's actually a good idea. Can't meditate because my brain will not shut up. I have to sit and meditate. My brain will obsess over, we need to settle. Why aren't we settled? We need to be quiet. Quiet, brain. I said quiet. Yes. I know exactly how that feels. That pisses me off more than you know, Ira. Jade, hello. I'm sorry, I just saw that you said we were coming in to lurk and walk, but hello. The link doesn't work. Okay. Try and type in socials then, Trip. I might have to go and switch that. I thought I had it set up to work again. Also, how old am I going to be turning in December? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. It's been a long time. You'll have to remind me. The irony is that so many therapists and stuff will tell you meditation will help, but no, it won't. Depending on... Well, yeah, it doesn't work for everybody. You know what I mean? CBD works for me. I microdosed on shrooms years ago. Maybe if you want to double check, Trip, see if that link will work, because I'm not entirely sure. If it doesn't work, then just let me know and I will go ahead and change that all up for y'all. But years ago, when I was going through some crazy anxiety, I microdosed on shrooms. It's legal. Nobody get mad about it. Nobody get mad about it. It's legal. But I did, and it helped significantly. I was dealing with the loss of one of my really good friends, and I was stressed out. I was going through some insane anxiety. Damn it! And it ended up really, really helping. Crap, I gotta run. Damn it! Okay, so it doesn't work. All right. In that case, I will see if I can set up a new link in there. I might have to go back into Stream Elements and take care of that. Why is this? It feels like it's kind of dark. I've got a bug on my neck. Damn it! Okay. Alright, brightness, hello. Am I gonna get revived? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm getting revived. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh god, graphics. Brightness, bring it up just a touch. Cool. No, and I'm dead again. Dang it! Oh well. I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, I can't get revived there. Alright, fine. Yo, is this too dark? Where are we going to be going? No. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was too busy in chat. I didn't even really think about it. Oh, no, come on. All right, fine. We're going to change. We're going to change this up. We're going to Impala. I don't even know if this is going to work, but it should be fine. Hi, what's up, bud? Thank you for the revive. Okay, well, dead now. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm going to try and flank you. Oh, I see. Oh, crap. Oh, gee. Man, my reaction time. That was terrible.
Current point is about to expire.
Wow, hello, ping. What? Well, okay. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I got kind of screwed up over that one.
Point deactivated.
Did LSD and peyote for the most part, but shrooms were so. I've only done LSD a couple times. Yes, I'm like being fully transparent here. Ow, dead. So.
Now we're friggin' talking.
Actually, I don't even know. I did acid back in the day. And that really messed with my head as well, because it hyperactivated all the things that I wanted to turn off. I wasn't able to focus. I would hear a sound and it would immediately snap me out of my calm. And I know that's just kind of how all of that works anyway, but it really messed with me. And I knew that I wanted everything to just turn off for a second, and I couldn't get that to work. So that was something that I don't mess around with really anything.
This point has expired.
Ow! Crap. But it was really interesting. Like, I saw some very beautiful creative things. I was like, oh wow. I could finally kind of, once I focused, starting to do some creative blocking and like storyline stuff in my head. And I was like, oh wow, okay, this is interesting. But for me to just like be chill and focus on it and grab that single thought wasn't in the cards. And that was the thing that really upset me. Never done peyote. I'm like, again, I prefer doing something that's CBD, that's still legal. Shrooms as well. Like, I know that's fine. As long as I'm microdosing. I've never done a full dose, and I know that Maddie and I are going to, at some point, like, do a thing together where we both have access to a larger dose instead of a microdose, because I think both of us could use that. It will help reset a lot of those pathways. Hence, why, ow, the government is actually starting to work on legalizing, having that specifically set up as anything psilocybin for doing something that's actually a controlled substance, but safe and non-addictive and resetting pathways for mental health. So I'm curious about that.
Changing the game.
Get wrecked. What? Get wrecked. Come on, dude. Oh my god.
The point will expire soon.
Whoop. Ow. Alright, panic. I was trying to reach at. I'm sorry. Bear in mind, this is all years ago. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the whole thing, too. Things have changed, Ira. They have definitely changed. Always too scared to change anything, and then the meds somehow right after being diagnosed with depression really fucked me up, so I quit them cold turkey and have tried to stay away from stuff like that. And that's the thing, like, when it comes down to it, I do not like being on Adderall. I don't. Because I know it's an amphetamine. And I would rather be on something like Vyvanse that actually helps me slow down my brain just a touch. And gives me the chance to actually listen to my own thoughts and grab onto one of them. But with the way things have changed, like obviously we are in the worst country to try and get any kind of mental health support or any kind of medication that actually does help fix our brains. And it's not that we're looking for somebody to fix our brains. We need a little bit of something there to help give us the chance to work systemically with that. You know what I mean? Like, it's, ow, it's really, really tough.
New point has been revealed.
But that's why, like, there's an actual vetted company that does psilocybin that Maddie just started with to help get her, because she didn't recognize that she has some very intense ADHD, a little bit differently than me. Like, hers is more chaotic. She's the one who makes the mess, and I'm the one who's a little bit more systematic and a little bit more on the OCD side. But we balance each other out for sure. This psilocybin thing that she's been working with recently is specifically to help kind of reset a little bit, to get rid of the anxiety that comes with ADHD, where you have that not the DID side of it, but the ow, ow, all right, slide canceller, the I forget exactly what it's called, but it's the dissociative, or not dissociative, it's where you automatically feel like everybody hates you, and you just kind of focus on that until it redlines, and now you just think about yourself. It's like you said one thing and then you think the world hates you, and it's not that. Like, we both have that. But helping reset some of that comes from the psilocybin bit.
We're about to win. Press on. Current point is about to expire.
Yeah, a lot of us have that. It's like, I might have said one thing and that was incorrect, but I'm not, like, nobody's out to kill me because I said something a little bit weird. Trip, good to see you as well. What I've discovered, though, is anything that messes with SSRI really, really fucks me up. Yeah. And we gotta find our own balance point. You know what I mean? Aaron, yeah, absolutely. Get back to work, dude. Good to see you as well. Let's hang out. And I'm sorry that I don't keep up in chat in Discord and whatnot. I'm still here. I still love you. So if you ever want to play again, just let me know. We got this. It's wild. A couple of my alters are primarily ADHD and another is primarily OCD. So depending on which one is out, one will make clutter, the other cleans it out. Interesting. Yes, it's like a pathway for the brain to hyperfixate on the self-loathing via external perceptions. And I forget exactly what it's called. It's almost like it's like RSD thing. Yeah, that's a rejection sensitive disorder, or dysphoria. Rejection sensitivity dysphoria. So the idea is, like, you say something and then you go home and it's like, should I have said it that way? And then maybe they don't like me. Like, I have that. So does Maddie. And I have to recognize that, yeah, sometimes I say some things out of a little bit of frustration. But I've gotten a lot better at not doing that. But every once in a while, if I am frustrated or stressed out about something in my life, and then I take that little touch of it out and just kind of come off a little bit crass. I don't mean to, like, and I'm not saying anything along the lines that's going to be violent or violent stirring. It's just that I say something that doesn't align with how I am, and then I immediately beat myself up about it, and I assume that the person who was on the receiving end of that probably felt the same way. And that is the one thing that I'm trying to get better at. It's not my fault, you know? And I'm trying to remind myself it's not my fault. It is just a part of how my brain works and how my chemistry works. So the idea of doing this thing with psilocybin and trying to reset a little bit of those pathways to make sure that we're all a little bit chilled out, where it's not going to conflict with my already hyperactive brain, where it's just like, all right, stop for a second, slow down. That is where I'm curious. And I know we need to do this. Yeah, mine is obsessing over what I should have said. I know what you mean. Trust me, I know, because I guarantee you've probably taken damn near a week to reflect on one thing that you said to one person in some random conversation. And then think, maybe I should have done it that way. That's an ADHD thing, man. Guaranteed. As an alter, Jonathan Sims. I am fictive from the podcast Magnus Archives, 30 years old and British. Pronouns are he, him. Well, welcome in, Jonathan. Good to see you. Welcome in as well. Good thing is, I have over the years tried to find ways to stop it before it happens. I will. I know. It does take time once you recognize this is an issue. I already recognize it's an issue, and there are still moments where it'll come up, but trust me, it's gotten so much better over the past, 7 years. So much. X thing will trigger X things later. What can I do to make it so it never encounter X thing again? Yeah. Trust me, I understand exactly what you're talking about. All right, give me one quick sec here.
Hello. Excuse me. Did he just say Marcus? Wait a second. Hold on. Did we just find Marcus? Did we seriously just find Marcus? Am I Marcus right now? No. 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 I refuse to believe that I'm playing as Marcus right now. There's no way. There's no way.
Xbox One first came out.
Oh, dropping it to the left.
Oh, the guy dropping in. Yeah, we'll let him go. He's just going storage. We got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of people dropping storage. That would be fun.
I'll just walk into this just dying already. No, honestly, Ira, I really appreciate the encouragement, and I know that we're all gonna make it through this together. There's a lot of things that we can do together, being supportive, and the fact that you definitely have years on me as far as trying to figure things out in your own head, I understand, and I appreciate all of it. Ooh. Hello? Wow. Hello. What up, Will? How's it going, dude? I have no idea how that happened, but that was kind of rad.
Mine at the ready.
Crap, I'm on the... No, that's not what I meant either. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Easy.
The rules are easy. Get killed.
Let's see if we can do this. I have no idea. It still seems so dark. Why does it seem so dark? I don't understand. Is it just because I have all these lights on? I usually don't have to deal with this kind of issue.
You showed some
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. Like, seriously. All right, fine. Let's just do this and just call it good. Let's see if anything happens that's interesting. Hello. Okay, cool. I'm guessing they're just gonna go ahead and win this entire round. Oh, nope. Never mind. Got a hit marker. Alright, damn it. Okay. Where you at? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Crap! Oh, man.
excellent team.
Nice. Yeah, I don't really have to do anything. No, I'm not dead. What are you talking about? I'm still waiting for it to come back. You just gotta do a refresh. That's all. Ah, hello. Freezing grenade. Cool. I'm not dead. Okay, now I'm dead. Just do a refresh. That's all.
Sunday morning. Show guard.
There.
Show me what you got.
Just had to do a quick little type in there. But yeah, just do a quick little refresh. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so dead. Damn it. Hey, look at that. All right, sick. Thank you for the revive. Dope.
Changing the game.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? No, are you serious, dude?
Live and learn. Back it up, squad.
Oh my god. How? How so quickly? I kind of hate 3-on-3, especially on this map, just because it's so complicated sometimes. It's like we just get pushed,
Showed some teamwork out there.
and I suck, so...
Primary objective.
They're not using an IHE, man. I already know they're not. It's just, it's one of those maps where you could just automatically just ping people. You already know, because it's just a tunnel. Hello. Okay, and dead. And dead, dude. Why do I suck at games?
Not bad. Just not good enough.
Yeah, I know not good enough. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, we were close-ish. And see, that's the thing, Will. If I was actually doing physical, like, if I was doing laser tag, paintball, or airsoft, be scared. Like, be scared. That's one of the best benefits of having ADHD, is being able to work in crisis modes, and especially with all the time that I've worked security and being able to disarm people, and being a good shot, a good driver, I know how to do this. I've never been fully trained on anything else aside from getting my CCW, getting a concealed carry permit. And I do not have any guns in the house anymore, but I absolutely will crush you if you want to try and do anything laser tag or airsoft. I will mess you up. Give me something physical, for sure. Yeah, and Trip, I understand that for sure, because that's tough. Going into all the lighting modes, I would not expect you to try and do anything that's going to have any kind of flashing lights for epilepsy's sake. Like, that's no good. We're not doing 3-3. Let's just do team deathmatch, just because I've only got a tiny bit of time. Well, I mean, all right. So Ira, you can actually do blowguns because you don't necessarily need to use your eyes. You know what I mean? Like, you could actually do that as a physicality thing. Just center yourself, point it in the right direction, use your ears, and you'll probably hit the target. Yeah, you'll have to as well go experiment with if there's a local laser tag place. You'll be able to, even with your color blindness, you'll be able to navigate pretty well. Like, trust me on that. You're just gonna see a few flashing lights. You just need to do good aim. And you already have a lot of that kind of built into what you do for drums. Just navigate the building, navigate the whatever construct they have for laser tag, and as soon as you see somebody that might be flashing a light, you just go ahead and guard yourself and take cover. And legit, like, not even kidding, like, one of the best things that you can do, like, say for example, this is my laser tag blaster, right? So do a front hold depending on which direction, if you're left or right-handed, and check your corners. Like, check up, down, and then across, right? And then switch to this side, but stick in that same corner. That way you could go low, medium, and high, but just check all of that. That way you are protecting yourself and you're not going to get zapped. Just dip around as quickly as possible and try and find those little light spots on their vest or their guns or their blasters. If they've got a blaster that actually has lights in them, then they're also receivers. So that way you could just go ahead and blast one of the rifles. But just hold it and hold as far as you can, and you take control of that. And if you've got 4 people on your team, have one behind you and the other 2 going and checking the other area and doing low and corner. Easy enough. Trust me, man. Trust me. I got your back. Yeah. Go, Ira, go hang out with Jolene tonight, okay? You have a good evening. And as always, it's wonderful to see you, man. Seriously. What are you doing on Wednesday? If you're down, maybe not this Wednesday, but maybe next, shoot me a message in Discord or shoot me a text, and maybe we just sit down and do a podcast thing, if you're down. Trying to set that up. So if you're interested, let me know. And well, you don't have to hyper find your friends, man. Like, you should do something for yourself. Trip, I'm working on doing some of the things. Let me start working on building this first before I include other guests. The reason that I'm asking Ira currently is because I know that he has done a lot of radio work in the past, and he has the equipment. That's the only reason that I'm not openly saying everybody. I have some people that I'm willing to have a conversation with. I would love to have some priority on somebody like Ira because he's got a career in this. That's all. That's all. I'm working on doing some other stuff right now, and if Ira is still listening, I would love to have you. I would love to have you come in here. All you have to do is just turn on your equipment, and then we just will do our best to come up with a good conversation and talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. We're doing cozy couch sessions. That's all. We've got that couch right there. That's all we need. Inviting you into my home. I love how this is still not going into... are we going to do one more game, or are we just going to be weird about it? We've been sitting here for how long? No, dude, why would I do COD Mobile? Why would I do COD Mobile, man? Anytime that I'm using my phone, I'm either listening to music or downloading moves, just because. I'm downloading movies and actually just, you know, doing the basic stuff. I'm not playing a game on my phone. I have a PC for a reason. Why am I going to download COD Mobile? Why? Why? I have a fancy office. Why would I do COD Mobile? An entire room dedicated to doing this, and I've got cameras with lenses that are almost as expensive as a phone. I'm not going to download COD Mobile. Just not doing it. And I've got two monitors that run at 280 hertz, and I'm doing video editing. Why am I going to go back to trying to do a mobile game when mobile games already suck? No. Don't mean to sound mean, but no. Come on. Like, come on. That's not an ego thing, but I'm just not... I don't have enough money to even try and do COD Mobile onto OBS to do a live stream. There's literally no way that I can play that.
Stay alive. Kill as many as you can.
Alright, give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna check this out. See if I can run around here. Alright, well, okay. So this is... Alright. Alright, I know where they are. Alright, cool. heard it. I heard it. What? Okay, well at least I got 2. And go ahead and wreck yourself there. Alright, give me the sec chat.
There's one more, so.
They are.
Oh shit! No, Trip, I'm not being mean to you. I'm not being mean to you. Like, I hope you understand that. I just can't. I don't have that money. What? Oh my god. Dude, Will, if you go to Normandy, again, one of those things you've got to do. Okay, hello, grenade. Please try not to take pictures unless it's for yourself. Don't do them for sharing on any kind of social media. Just do it for yourself, okay? Because it is one of those things that I really hope that a lot of people can experience just to feel the weight. You need to see that yourself. You need to do it with your family. It's going to be intense. Dude! Oh my god! What up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy? How are you feeling, by the way? I know it's been a little over a week now at this point. How you doing with new medication stuff? How are you and Casey? You guys doing okay? How? I'm dying. I don't like this. But how are you guys doing? Why is... Okay. Okay. Why does this monitor seem so fucking dark right now?
One in the tower.
Yep. Okay. Maybe I should actually put on some
I believe here is good.
maybe?
Changing the game.
Alright, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What? Okay, how? Why? So, Andrew, Trip is ex Saturn Panda. Trip is now he, they, and going by the name Trip.
What's the game mode? Oh, it's TDM, okay.
But I know you remember Saturn Panda. They just found us again on my most recent post from doing stuff for the band channel. And hello, here we are. We're all just kind of hanging out. Damn it, dude. Yep, old school shenanigans for sure.
Mine deployed.
Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, alright, fine. And literally all I'm trying to do right now is just kind of mess around with, okay, well, maybe not dying. That'd be really good. That'd be really nice. But apparently, that's not in the cards today, so maybe I'll just go ahead and switch this back over to doing the Impala. And maybe getting a decent shot here and there. Is that even possible? Whoop. Alright, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. All right, running. Okay, okay. All right. Dead. Yeah, so that didn't help. Well, I died. I mean, are any of you surprised when it comes down to it? Like, obviously, it is me, and we're looking for Marcus, and we're never gonna find him. And then obviously, the leader of the Marcus Bureau investigation is still gonna be the one who dies in his office in a very comfy chair. So, I don't know exactly how to make this work. And then the person that who's trying to revive me is also dead. So, yeah. I think we're doing a really good job with the NBI right now. I'm gonna need some help. Who isn't? I was next. Of course I'm next. But would you expect anything less from me? Why are you paying so much? We're already done, dude. Like. Yep, grenade. Saw that. Hello. No! Come on, dude. That was close enough. I will take that loss. But we still didn't manage to make that kill. And that was my own fault. So, blame it on me. Whatever. Do you think I'll be able to make... Can I at least get one... Oh, hello. There we go. There's at least one kill. All right, cool. All I wanted to say was like one kill. One kill before the match ends. I got that. That's cool. I will take that. Let's see if we can do another one, though. I bet you anything I'll be able to... I'll snag another one here really quick. Hello, grenade. Goodbye, grenade.
Changing the game.
Yeah, yep. Nope. I gotta get one. Dude, come on. Oh, dude, that was so close. Dude, it was so close. It was so close. It was so close, man. I was right there. Hello? No, absolutely not. No. All right, I see you. Oh, come on, dude. Are you serious? All right, whatever. They got it. Whatever. No, I don't cosplay One Piece either. Man, that was close enough. Yeah, I sucked. I didn't really get a bunch of kills. Whatever. You know I suck. This is the whole reason that you actually come and watch me, because you know that I'm gonna suck it up, and I'm terrible. We already know that. That's not the point that you come to watch me. It's not because I'm funny or nice or anything. It's because I suck at these games. Yeah, I try my best, but whatever. Don't give me the hope. Don't give me the hope, Trip. I think we got, let's see, what time is it? All right, we've probably got a couple more rounds before we have to do dinner time. But anyway, so Andrew, doing good, can't drink, but the meds end soon, which is what I've been waiting on. Good, dude. How's that been treating you overall? Are you feeling okay? Are things going all right on that end? I know it's a little bit weird. Like trying to find medication. We were talking about that earlier as well, as far as like ADHD, OCD, DID, and all that. But as far as diabetes, are you doing okay? Like, how are you and Casey doing it? I did try. You're very right, Trip. You're very right. I'll go ahead and take that. I can take that. Thank you for for complimenting me on trying. I have done much better in the past. But again, I am not the gamer that you expect to see. I am not a gamer. I'm just a weirdo who likes to flick around the mouse and occasionally hit WASD. You know? I don't even have access to the character that I would like. Cool. And actually, this guy, I'll take him. Because he's kind of a badass. And you know what? For this one, I'm going to go ahead and try with running a sniper. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how this goes. I might have to switch back over to the pacifier. But this is a pretty solid character.
There, chill for a sec. Launching medbot.
I just can't climb anywhere, which is really annoying. Come on! Oh, dude! I get a good job sticker? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Is that basically like a gold star? Because if you have anything that's a little bit more cyan and maybe yellow, then I will absolutely take that. Okay, well, alright, yep. We're moving this back over from the Impala over to the pacifier, because that is not going to work for this. Absolutely not. Yep, I know, I can hear it, Get out of here. Oh, come on. Excuse me. I was doing just fine. I managed to get you violently sober. Could you? Okay, never mind. There's 2 enemies right there, so you can't revive me. Cool. Okay. Hello? All right, I'm getting hit markers. All right, hit markers. All right. Okay. All right, okay. Could somebody please either revive me or finish off the kills? That would be really good, dude. Throwing that out there. All right, okay. All right, I'm sorry. I've got to focus here for a second, y'all. This is one of those weird arcade style. Hello. Oh, hello. Why, dude? Rough loss. Yeah, that's. I would like to have that sticker on the back of my Explorer. That'd be fun. Okay.
Reloading.
Absolutely not.
So far, so good, team. Keep it up.
You're wrecked. Crap, I can't go through that door. Okay. Alright, we're good. Wow! Okay. Alright. Fine. Okay. So I know that there's 3 over there, and I can't climb because somebody else has the class that I was really wanting, so I could actually climb up and maybe do a little bit of Overwatch. But unfortunately, I do not have that at the moment. So that means I'm going to have to do some CQB and run around and try and flank. Not proud of that. Don't like that at all. This map is just weird and awkward. Oh, hello. Cool. Alright, yep, they're coming over there. Alright, got it. Dude, are you... Okay, I don't have it. I don't got it. Alright, I know where they are now, though. Hello. Hello. Dude, oh my god. What up, Mads? How you doing, friend? Welcome into me playing like a terrible pleb on Shatterline. How you doing, though? Welcome in from the YouTube side of this. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is not Marcus, by the way. It is the Marcus Bureau of Investigation. We're always on the hunt for Marcus, and we could always use some more agents to help us out locating where he is somewhere in space. And I can't figure out how to get up on top of that, so I'm kind of stuck. But I am from Colorado. If you feel so inclined, please tell us a little about yourself and where you come from. If you feel so inclined, I'm not pressuring you on that and any stretch of the imagination. If you have a nickname you would prefer me to call you, and look at that. Hey, I think we got it. All right, cool. If you would be so kind to let me know your pronouns as well, so I can be respectful for you in chat. I don't want to just assume your gender identity or anything else. I would love to be as respectful as I can possibly be. So, you're from Denmark, right on. Well, welcome in from Denmark. That's one place that my wife and I would love to go, and we're working on trying to be able to afford going to Denmark at some point here in the future. We live in Colorado here in the United States. Like I said, my name is Peter. My wife is Maddie. And there's a pretty cool group of people here. We get a lot of people from overseas, and we're all travelers as well. But feel free to tell us a little bit more about yourself as well in chat. I would love to get to know you a little bit more. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Like, no pressure again. Be in the stream. Can I get the Discord link? Let me, Trip, let me go ahead and refresh that. Let me do that tomorrow, and I will be live again, and I'll just go ahead and make sure that it's all set up, because, again, tonight I've only got a couple more rounds that I got to go downstairs and get everything ready for dinner with Maddie and the niece and nephew and do all that stuff. So I don't really have that much time tonight, but I will make sure that the new Discord link is all set up, because I didn't even realize that it was kind of weirded out. So let me work on that tomorrow, and I'll go ahead and set that up, and then just pop back into stream tomorrow, and I'll send it to you, because I don't know how to get in touch with you unless you want to send me a whisper on Twitch, and then I can go ahead and just send you the updated link if you want to do it that way. But give me until tomorrow. Do appreciate you being here, and please let me know a little bit more about yourself. My wife and I are always very comfortable with having new people just kind of jump in here, and I don't always play games. I suck in games anyway. She and I do a lot of music together. I play in a band. We grew up playing music together, and I'm just a bad gamer. I'm just a bad gamer. So, if you'd like to see bad gameplay, then you're in the right place. You're absolutely in the right place to see bad gameplay. And obviously my internet is just all kinds of wonky right now. So, yeah, see, look at that. I'm just dead. Somebody with a pumpkin head just decided to go ahead and rock me. I have no idea what I'm doing. And even though I should be worried about it, I'm not. Like, it's just me being a total dork. I almost guarantee you this dude's still up here. Nope. Okay. Ow! Crap! Thank you. Okay, alright. Crap. Alright, 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 alright. Hello. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Alright, dead, dude. Okay. Hey, no, it's Mads, you're all good. Like, again, like, I go by he, him. My pronouns are he, him. Hello, excuse me. Why did that just get all weird? And I understand where you're coming from on there. It's totally okay, but I just wanted to be respectful for you in chat. So, if you have specific pronouns that you would like, if not, it's not a big deal. No pressure at all. I just wanted to make sure that everybody feels like they're comfortable here, and that's okay. Hello? Crap. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go hide here for a second. Just gonna hide here. Just hide here.
Changing the game.
Yeah, you're all good. And Mads, welcome all the way from Denmark. How is the weather over there, by the way? It's getting a little bit too hot for us. Ow! Dead. People like to say that global warming isn't a thing, but here we are almost into November, and it's been hot enough where I've been needing to turn on my air conditioning in my car, and it sucks. Ow! How dare you? Okay, fine. Yeah, you're better than me. I get it. You're a lot better than me. I understand. I'm not a PC gamer. We already know. We've already gone through this. I'm not a good gamer. Okay? Crap, dude. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. You were right in the way. Maybe that was my fault. Whatever. All right, fine. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move it back over to the pacifier and see what happens there. Curious about that, for sure. Hello? I hear somebody. Oh, yep. Sure enough. Yeah, why? How? Dude, I heard you. All right, I guess I should probably turn that on. Fine. What is this? Are you okay? Yeah, that was my fault too, because that was a terrible tracking motion. That was my fault.
Freeze, you bastards!
Dude, what? That was literally a headshot. All right, that was probably my fault too. Absolutely not. What? Oh, cold and stormy. Do you have rain or do you have snow right now? Because we are literally just dealing with leaves. We're in autumn. So a lot of what we have to deal with right now is unfortunately far hotter weather than we were expecting. And a little bit of wind. But a bunch of random trees. Hello. Are you kidding me? Get him. How am I playing so poorly right now? Stop it. Thank you. All right, where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy before this cools off? I don't need this cooldown to happen right now. Okay, I don't even know this map. Where am I? Where am I? I'm not gonna blow up. Where? Oh, okay, well, now it's dead. All right, cool. Hello? Come on, dude. Rain and cold air all the time. You know, I miss the rain. I really do, Mads. Because, unfortunately, where we live... Okay, well, I don't know how that happened. Where we live, unfortunately, is just set up in the high desert. We live at a pretty high elevation. And we're in the high desert, so we don't get a lot of rain, which really sucks. There you go. Thank you for the revive. Cool, 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 cool. So we really don't get any kind of cold weather. We are still dealing... hello. We are still dealing with upwards of 80 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. And it's not comfortable. Trying to drive around really hurts. Global warming exists.
Freeze, you bastard!
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can do a flank. Can I? I don't even know. Can I actually get around this? Oh, I can. Alright. Dope. Cool. Yeah, I know. I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. Hello. What? No! Dude, are you kidding? I was so close there. I was so close. I was so close. All right, Renegade, look left, follow me, dude. Come on, buddy. Nope. All right. Dude, man, these guys. All right, they're killing it. They're killing it.